Hello everybody and welcome back to Casual Craft. I am Shiro Tatsu and thanks for stopping in to check out my video. As you can see, I have done a decent bit of work on figuring out how the factory is going to set up. I have the floor of the main floor, I have my staircase in, actually decorated the walls up there. Don't know what I'm going to do with those walls over there, but I think this place is starting to look very, very nice. So right now, the main thing I need to do for the factory right now is decide where everything's going to go. Decide where the chests are going to go, decide where machines are going to go and farms are going to go. I do have this door here that I made, and I could put stuff back here. I thought maybe I could do the sheep farms, like the wool farms back here, and just all the different colors. But I have not sold on that yet. And then for the chests, the storage area, I thought at first maybe right underneath this balcony, but this right here is the redstone for the door, and I can't really move that, so I don't think there's going to be enough room right here. I'll probably have a small farm here instead. So I was thinking either this wall here could be the chests, or maybe along this wall. But yeah, I haven't decided quite yet. But either way, it's coming along, and we're going to get this done and move everything in here pretty darn quick. But that isn't what I want to focus on in this episode. One thing I want to take care of real quick is I want to make a nicer portal than that. I don't really have a place, a permanent place for it, but I'm going to make a nice one right here. And I actually was in my creative world a bit earlier and came up with a nice design. So I'm just going to make it right here for now, and depending on what happens with the city itself, I'll move it. Because my initial thought for another portal would be, it'd be neat is somewhere in the city there's going to be a church. Because usually in the middle of the city, there's a church tucked in between big skyscrapers and whatnot. And then I was thinking in the basement of the church, I could make the portal kind of like a secret little thing underneath. I don't know, I thought it would be a neat idea. I also thought about putting it in the factory, but I don't know. I'd rather have a little bit of scenery with the portal. But then again, the other thing I thought was just having a nice looking portal that kind of goes with the theme of the city instead of having something underneath like that. Because if I put it underneath the church, it would probably be kind of spooky and run down and whatnot, whereas this little thing that I made, oh, I don't have my, I need some iron for the lanterns. But yeah, I don't know, I kind of thought that having a nice looking portal would also be kind of fitting, instead of just, instead of just having the thing underneath. So, I don't know, either way, this is what I came up with, just messing around on the creative world, and I think it looks really nice. Kind of looks a little more, I don't know, I wouldn't say futuristic or modern, but it looks clean. So this is what I'm gonna get my banners and put on it for both sides, and then I'm gonna go into the nether and place a new portal and then take out that portal. And with the portal taken care of, I want to move on to the actual focus of this episode, which is going to be my shop at spawn. So I came over here just to kind of take care of a few things. I've taken off some of the mountain, did a little bit of terraforming. I do want to take some of this out and make this river a bit bigger, because I want to have a bridge from over here to over there where my thing, well, actually right there, that sign's my sign. So there'll be a bridge across here, and it would be nicer if this river is a bit wider. I'll probably take more off of my island than touch over there, because I don't want to do too much. I don't want to change the terrain too much from over there, because that's not really my area. I have been playing around with a few designs in creative, and pretty much I'm gonna take a couple ideas from different things and see what I can come up with here. Like I said, modern isn't my forte. I haven't actually done any modern builds, especially like that shop right there in the middle turned out really nice. We can go over and see it. That's new. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, this shop right here I really like. So I kind of want to have it turn into something similar to this. Not exactly, because I don't want to just take people's idea, but this is the style of modern that I want to go for. So I'm gonna collect the materials and we're going to start building.
Silent nights recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never
With that little bit of time lapse, we now have a shop. Almost a shop. It's not quite done yet. So I haven't made the bridge. I started making a path there. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with the bridge. It actually has been, like, I think two and a half weeks since I did what was in that last time lapse, because as I was building this, I had to actually stop and do the build contest. If you saw my last episode, it was a special episode specifically for the build contest, so that happened during the middle of this episode. So I stopped working on this to do that, and then after the build contest happened, I had some other stuff I had to take care of outside of game. So now I'm trying to get back into things. My plans for the rest of the shop are, let's see, like over here and up here I still need work. I haven't done too much. I need a roof still, but the main floor is pretty much done. So we have our little tank here, and this is where we'll sell prismarine stuff from our, I don't know why that was like that. Is there anything in there? Okay, also somebody put a diamond in here and I don't know where that came from. It's just been sitting there. But yeah, so we're gonna put prismarine stuff in here. I don't know how, like, I'm not gonna try too hard to keep these stocked because I do have a small guardian farm, but any little bit helps. This will be, I'm gonna think of some type of cashier to get. I don't know if it'll be a villager again or something. And then over here is the main floor of stuff to sell. I'm gonna have mob drops from my mob farm. This will probably be rockets because everybody sells rockets. And then I haven't decided on what else I'm gonna sell. So the idea for the top is gonna be maybe a library to sell enchanted books, possibly if I can get those going. Really, you kind of need a villager set up to really get books going easily, and I don't have that set. Actually, I don't think I've ever made a villager trading hall, now that I think about it. I just never get around to it. So I don't know exactly what we'll do with that. And then the other thing I thought of, just to kind of give the shop a bit more style, is on this end, kind of where that staircase starts and then turns up that way. If I take out part of that window there and make like a, what do you call it? Like an infinity pool with glass. Like, so there'll be a swimming pool right here and the edges will be glass, so it looks like the water just ends and doesn't actually go anywhere. I think that's what they're called, infinity pools. But that's gonna be the final touches for the shop, which I kind of need to think about how I want to design it. And also, again, I need to think of how I'm gonna make this bridge. Because as you see, like I said before, ooh, that was cool, got some air there. I did extend a little pathway from the road to here, and then I'll have like some signs saying my shop and maybe my banners here as well. And I don't know whether I want to go straight across or if I want to try and make it angled. I think it'd be cool to make it angled. It's just making things at angles I haven't done much, so that'll be interesting. So I'm going to tinker with that stuff probably in my creative world and see what I can come up with. So I guess I had a bit of a spoiler when I got on today, with people congratulating me when I logged in. And so I was coming over here to where the build contest happens, and apparently we won first prize. So I'm quite happy about that, actually. I wasn't sure where we were gonna get with that, so I'm happy the judges liked it. So this right here happens to be our prize. So we got diamond blocks, diamonds, ore, lapis, bunch of it's like, ooh, bone blocks, and ooh, iron. I didn't even see the iron. I need iron, so that helps a lot. So I was gonna take that. Thank you. I'm actually interested to see what the judges put, because there was the judging book, and usually they put the book. Yeah, I think the book is in this chest here. Okay, so yeah, plot A5. So this should be the judging stuff. That works for me. I'm just happy people like the build. So yeah, build contest number 1 has been won. So okay, come on guys, give me another build contest. I need another one. Let's see how many of these we can win this season. With the build contest wrapped up and me working on the final designs for the shop, I actually was gonna come over and do some stuff in my factory, and I happened across this on my door. I haven't, like, I was literally gonna go in and start recording, and then I saw this. I'm like, oh, I better record right now. So I don't know what this is. That isn't named. So let's open this and see what. I'm your neighbor, southwest of your base. I'm giving you this book to see, and these flowers as a gift for my neighbor. Ooh, okay, so we have a new neighbor to the southwest. Oh wait, no, that's just that's Snipe, right? Okay, so is it from Snipe? Is the books signed? Original? No, okay, from Keegan. So we have another person to the southwest. Okay. Let's see. He said flowers. Flowers? Hello? I don't see flowers. I was told there was flowers. Where are the flowers? Unless is there... Nope. Okay, so I don't know where the flowers are. But thank you, Keegan, for the nice book. I'll have to find your place and come check you out, and I'll have to get something for you as well as a friendly neighbor. So anyway, let's put this aside. I'll find some place to put that. That's kind of nice that they made a book. So one thing I wanted to point out is, you probably saw this in the special episode. I did set up my storage area so that I actually have some sorted storage. So like over here is bulk storage for like stone, cobblestone, like these whole 2 lines of chest is for stone, whole 2 lines for cobble, then andesite, diorite, and marble, or granite, not marble, and then yeah, like all your other stuff. Not everything is labeled because I didn't have enough leather to make item frames, but everything pretty much has a place, and there's still like spots open to put stuff as I get more stuff. And then I didn't do anything with back here yet, but I'm thinking of trying to make a mini super smelter right here. Like there'll be a box to put the coal in, the stuff to smelt, and then the empty chest here. I think that would be a really neat idea to just have that in behind the chests. And then also I've set up positionings for the sheep farm. As I said, this one's just pumping out light blue wool because I was using that to make banners, but I want to make the full color range, which I know these lanterns here is kind of marking out where I need to put them. So from there to there, if I make farms like this side by side, that's half the amount of dyes, and then if I do another stack on top, and I'll kind of have shush cows being loud and sheep, but then I'll have like a wall or not a wall, ceiling above that set, and the second set of colors along that way, and that will take care of the wool farm. I also do need to get the cow farm going again, just because I need more leather, because I had a decent amount of leather when I had the cows way over on the other side, but now that they're here and I'm not actually breeding them, I'm running out of leather. I did look over to see where my new neighbor was, and they're actually like right there on the edge of my space. They're a bit closer than I thought they were, but that's kind of nice to have even more neighbors, because I know they're right there, and Snipe is like just over there. You can kind of see Snipe's portal and his I don't know what he was doing with that. I haven't been over there for a while. So yeah, I'll have to get a welcome gift for my neighbor, as they've got a welcome gift for me. But I'm thinking I am going to actually cut this. Turn day. I'm gonna cut this episode a bit short, just because I've been away a bit more. Oh, that's not loaded. That looks interesting. Because of the build contest happening right in the middle of this episode, and then also me taking about a week or two, or it was about a week to do stuff out of game, I'm kind of all turned around with what I was trying to work on. So I'm going to end this episode here, and then in the next episode I'll have a better idea of exactly what I need to get done, because I do want to get I want to get the shop finished. I want to get some of those farms finished, and then I want it so once they're taken care of, I can actually start laying out the city, because that's like the biggest thing for the season, is actually getting started and doing actual stuff with the city. So I think the plan will be, at the beginning of the first episode will probably be a montage of me getting the rest of all that little bits, all those little bits done, like the sheep farm, the cow farm, the shop, and then that'll be taken care of, out of the way, and we can get into the bulk of this. So I want to thank you all for stopping in and checking out this video, even though I think it's going to be shorter. I don't actually know until I edit it, so it might be long, and it might just be a lot of babble and nothing. So if so, I'm sorry, but either way, thank you for checking it out. If you would like to play on the Casual Craft server, there will be a link to the Whitelist application in the description below. And check out all the other content creators, because they make amazing stuff too. And I will see you in the next episode. Later.